All right, so I'm going to show you guys the most efficient way to search through your MLS, and also use the icons, which are super helpful for searching through property. So this is the default view that you get after you click the link that you get from me on click here to view all properties. This view is absolutely horrible for viewing experience. It's okay to see it in the list and you can kind of see all the open houses in one area, but you really want to change it to this card view right here. So click the card view and it just opens up a much better viewing experience where you can go and click through properties in the pictures. And then you have these icons here, which are super helpful. You can heart properties that are your favorites that you really like. That's for yourself. You can click request a showing, and me and our assistant will get this and we can schedule the showings for you. Just put it in a message here. Hey, I'd love to see this property at these times. Or even like, hey, Chris, what's going on with this property? Can you look into this and see if this is worth us seeing, right? And you just click send and we'll both get an email. The trash can is your absolute best icon you can use. So you might have, we have 29 listings that show up here. You might have 50, 60, right? Especially in the beginning, you'll have more. And there's no point in going through a property more than once if you've already viewed it and you don't like it. So if you don't like it, click this delete button like this, okay? And now that property is gone forever. So you don't have to see it again. You'll never have to look at it again. The mortgage calculator. This is super helpful actually to calculate your mortgage. So I'm just going to do this really quick with you guys. So you have your property value here, or what you're going to offer. You'll have your down payment amount here. We'll keep it at 20%, but obviously adjust it to 3, 5, 10, 15, 50%, whatever you guys are using for your down payment. You can adjust the interest rate. They always are high on here for the default. So just change that to a 3.25, which is about the rate right now. Your taxes get auto sucked in from the listing that you clicked. If you click this property right here, it'll bring in the taxes. And this is a single family home, so you can add insurance. A $500,000 to $1 million house is going to be around $1,200 a year is a good plug-in number. And then you can just click recalculate. And then you have your breakdown right here of your total monthly payment, right? You have PMI here, which you'll need to add for if you're under 20%, you talk to your lender about that, see what that number is. Sometimes they don't have PMI. And then if it's condo, obviously you can bring in your condo fees. Condo fees will almost always include your insurance. So you're either going to have condo fees or insurance in this. One of these are going to be blank. Okay, and that's how you use the mortgage calculator. Some other tips that are very helpful to look at when you're browsing through these properties is days on market. That's DOM 46. All that means is this property right here, this asking price is too high. We're in a seller's market. We're always going to be in a seller's market in Massachusetts, I believe anyways. Something that's sitting on the market for 46 days, 12 days, 110 days. That's an eternity on this market. There might be something wrong with the property, but likely 99% of the time, the price is just too high. Okay. So look at days on market, especially if it's on the top end of your budget. The property's at, sitting on the market for 3 days and it's 50 grand over your budget. There's no real reason to be looking at that property because the seller's probably not going to be coming down by 50 grand that quickly. And then lastly, the last thing to look at is statuses. ACT means the property's active. CTG means contingent, means they just accepted an offer and it's no longer available to see. And these will go off of your, out of your profile within 2 days. There's, let's see, we see a bunch of actives. You'll get new, which means the property just hit the market 3 days. You'll see BOM, which means back on the market, means the deal fell through. Okay. And then if you want more information on a property, you can click right here and it will bring you all the information. So you have CTG, it's contingent on the buyer getting financing, and then you get all the good stuff, the data, the tax information, and everything that the listing agent has filled out. So that was a quick video on that. If you guys have any questions, obviously feel free to reach out at any time.